Greetings and welcome back to Railway Empire. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we are playing and trying to get New York up to 250,000 inhabitants. But we've been seeing some interesting train behavior that's making that quite difficult. So I'm hoping that can get resolved shortly, and so we'll see. So what are you waiting on? Waiting for that guy? Really? All right. Interesting. Random breakdown. It's so funny that they use the word random in a game like this. Oh boy. Alright, come on. This is kind of really busy, this train station. And I've half a mind to route some of the trains into a different station. And see how that would work better. Possibly. So, I don't know. I really, really wish that you could have them pick empty platform instead of having to assign them to one. It really makes it really difficult for trying to maximize this, especially since trains can get out of order and they can do other things, and it's like, you know, kind of annoying in that way. But that's okay.
I'll think of something for you. You can be sure of that.
Mediator, that's way too expensive for a mediator. Alright, we're good. Did that. So, should I?
Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
Looks like we're not backed up on this line anymore, which is excellent. Except we're backed up here. Train is waiting for a clear route. What does that mean? Waiting for Nolan breeding. Okay. Is this just like two trains that have... That one goes Nolan breeding to the warehouse. You're going... I think this is the cheese one. God. I think we need to build a signal here. That should fix it. There we go. Okay, so that train can wait here. So you're supposed to go to where next? You're supposed to go to Nolan breeding. Shouldn't you be going to the warehouse, though? Huh. Because this is the milk train, and apparently we don't need milk at all. Like, really at all ever anymore. God. This is miserable. It's like, no! Random breakdown. Not good. Alright, what do we got here? Do we have enough? Not yet. Almost. Okay, now these guys are backing up a little bit. Looks like they can clear out for a while once they get going. So these warehouse trains, where are they all? Where did they go? There's a couple. Okay. Are they taking milk? Alright, we've got some taking grain. I don't see anything disappearing. Okay, this one's taking milk. So this train should almost be taking stuff there. We have enough cheese though, so that's not an issue. Maybe it's just we don't have enough warehouse trains. Which could be too. Kind of makes me wonder if I should shift this rail line altogether and just have them all go to the second New York station.
When trains stand still, they lose your money.
Wow.
And I think that's a good thing. This
Ooh.
bandit was a complete success.
Yeah, we'll pay for that, I guess. Eek. That's expensive. Kind of feel like we should do this. We should just really just completely move this line so that these guys are not in competition with those train tracks at all. Well, actually, they're coming into the bottom ones. That's the warehouse. I think it's okay if we do the warehouse ones. That's not a big issue at all. Dang it. Okay. It's kind of hard to figure out like what I should do next and what materials they're wanting next. Alcohol and cheese and clothing. They should be getting clothing soon though, right? Come on, guys. You guys have... It's New York to Baltimore. Lots of freight. I mean, lots of express stuff. Very little clothing. Why do you guys not have clothing? You have clothes. Okay, clothes comes in orange boxcars, looks like it. You're taking lumber. Alright. So Baltimore. How's this going? Got plenty of stuff. I'll have to like buy this off of you. How are we doing in Pittsburgh? We have tons and tons of cloth here. I just feel like maybe it's worth buying another train yet. Grain farm near Wilmington. Nah, go away. Seems like these trains deliver, but then I don't quite get the stuff going in and out. Baltimore to Washington, let's see. Yeah, we'll take this just to have free research points. Well, not free, but paid research points, which is just fine. Come on, go.
I wish I'd already taken you out.
Are these? Is this like express only? Okay. You are... Nope. It's freight only. Pittsburgh to New York. Nope, I wanted to look at this line, not that one. New York to Baltimore. Yeah, a lot of these are just mixed. I think I want a freight one. Pittsburgh to New York 3. Okay, so those are also taking that. But I feel like we need a Baltimore to New York, just freight only, just to take some of those. Well, we don't even have enough clothes to go around, actually. Alright, we need more trains from Pittsburgh. Let's go and get these guys.
It's either bad staff or poor materials, or both.
Blackmail, go away. A lot of these are just express goods only. I don't want to do that actually. I want to get freight. So click this. Aha. Alright, let's copy this train. Locomotive. I wish I could change the locomotive here. There we go. Just doesn't make sense that we can not do that. Alright, Pittsburgh to New York. Good. Copy another one. Aha, there we go with cloth.
Your place. Anyone can get in and out, and you're none the wiser.
Go away. I don't care about you. You're not important to me. Shoo. Because we need to get this clothing on the move here. Very important. Okay, there we go. We're getting stuff now. Kettle to Pittsburgh.
I see it as a short-term investment.
Okay, where are you? Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's no more stuff there at all. Alrighty, so, right. Now, what's going on here? Breakdown. Jeez. These trains are just stacked up horribly. One breakdown on the line and it's like, no! Conductor. Alright, you go, go, go. I could actually delete some of these Pittsburgh to New York trains that are just passengers. I don't know if those are actually necessary. Alright, how about we delete you? Just to save on tedium time. I think what I want to do also with these two lines here is I want to combine them into one line. So they'll only take up one thing. Like lane number 2 or whatever. Let's remove this. And we'll have signals this way. Okay. There we go.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Seems like we have most or a lot of the trains going into track 1, platform 1. So, alright. So that should hopefully help with the situation somewhat. New York, go to 2. Okay. Where are you going? You are carrying dresses, you beloved thing. You're going to platform 2. You have a grasshopper? No, say it ain't so. Dear God in heaven. Oh my God. Jeez. Ow. Huh. Good gracious. What station? Go to 1 then. There we go. Getting clothing in. Research. Mail car. Yes. And take us a while to get the dining car yet, but okay, looking good. Getting stuff going. How's New York? 59%. Hopefully that's just gonna go up. Up and up and up. You are automatic. Let's go and find any express trains that we see. Wait, see, now this thing, I don't understand why this isn't showing, like, what they are. You know, whether they're automatic? Okay, so these are express. Let's add a mail car. So you're not either.
New York is almost bursting at the seams.
Oh, good. Haha! Did we get 250,000? Boom. No, 180,000. No, we got the 250. There it is. Okay, so we have 2 things left. 100 loads of alcohol, which we still need to get going. Come on, Syracuse. So what do we have going to Syracuse? Syracuse. We need Syracuse to New York. I'm gonna stamp you. Yeah, there we go. Give you a better locomotive for one thing. There we go. Yes. And tell you to take only freight,
When trains
please.
stand still, they lose your money. And I think that's a good thing.
You think it's good for me to lose money? Aw. Such a pig, dude. Such a pig. Alright, 256,000 people. Town is still growing. Well, city at this point for sure. Dining car. I would really like to replace some of my engines, like all of them. Yeah, let's just go all. Because I think that'll help some of the lines that are, you know, waiting for these slow grasshoppers to move. Alright, waiting for Buffalo to New York. Waiting for Albany to Syracuse. There's Albany to Syracuse. Alright, get going. Hurry up. I suppose I should have just made a bypass. You know, for the town. I suppose I could. Yeah, I suppose. Why not? We're at the point now where we have the money to, so why not? Let's see if I can, like, add it. Okay, not there, apparently. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here with this line there. Okay, it doesn't like me going through the city. Guessing. Okay, 1% there. We'll take it. It's shorter. Don't have to go through the city. So that should help a little bit with that. Where are you going now?
You're lucky that anybody invests in you.
What the heck are you doing, train? This is so dumb. Where are you going, you dumb train? You're gonna go all the way back there to go take the shortcut. Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god. That's kind of just like, why? Why you do? Why are you doing this game? Alright. And in the meanwhile, let's look at our company again and buy some more shares. So we bought consumer goods. Looks like they're at an all-time high. We could sell them. Okay, for 358,000. Looks like industrial goods, it's a good time to buy. Raw materials, food. Okay, let's leave that for now. That's a lot of shares. Buy these when they're relatively cheap. Okay, cool. So how are we doing now? We're doing better? So we're going to Albany, Syracuse to New York. Nice. Alright, excellent. Don't have our 300 just yet. Darn it. I think these stars maybe represent like hundreds of research points from what I've observed. Alright, Walker Estate. We're getting cloth. Life is getting better. Alright, our checklist. 100 loads of alcohol. Oh, and still clothing. We're still dealing with this stupid clothing issue. Really, game? Okay. Alright, do we need to buy this thing? We have 4. Okay, yeah, we do need to buy this thing. How much is it? Auction. Holy fuzzy cats for $6 million. Okay, that's fine. Company. Get a bond for $4 million. Alright, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna wait till I have like maybe $3 million. and then buy the thing. So we really need to increase production there. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to get my train list. And, there we go. Let's get our dining car. Yes. And we can get all of these guys to have dining and mail. Okay, warehouse to New York 1. Got 54 trains running on the lines. Looking pretty good, I have to say. Alright, New York to Baltimore. Let's see. Wow, guys. This one is automatic, but I feel like it's worth probably to put the revenue generating cars on there. Alright, let's get the next one. Okay. Kind of wish there was like an easier way to collect these things.
When trains stand still,
add
they
these
lose your money.
Cars.
And I think that's a good thing.
Yes, I know. You're such an idiot, guy. Go away. See, that flame just disappeared, and it's like, why? You know, why? Why, Gabe? Doesn't provide us great understanding, unfortunately.
A little investment in your company's stock can't harm anyone, can
Keep
it?
clicking the wrong thing by accident. There we go. That's better. Albany to Syracuse 1. I do like having these special cars. Alright, Syracuse to Buffalo. Actually, we could get this one.
You have delivered a large amount of alcohol to New York.
Yes.
City life there seems difficult to bear if you look at the demand.
Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, so our alcohol problem has been solved. We just need to have sort of a fashion warning from the guy. No, go away, livestock near Montgomery. It's a higher price than what you were asking before, so forget it. Okay, let's go. Thomas Breeding. Pittsburgh to New York. Let's get you some stuff. Right. 6 and 7. Pittsburgh to Toledo. Yep. I think this one. Ah, yes, we've got 2 of these. I think we could have another one as well. Three and 1. Okay, so let's just... Except you're gonna go 4 and 2. Okay, cool. Who was this one? Can I delete that one? Okay, that was interesting. Pittsburgh is growing. Hooray! Right, we were down at the bottom of this list here. Thomas Breeding, Toledo, Syracuse to New York 2, Pittsburgh to Toledo. Alright, I think we're good. We got all of our nice things. We just need to figure out clothing still. God. This clothing thing, 1835. Wow, and we're only halfway down. This is not good. This is definitely not good. Right. Let's go to Baltimore. We really need to own this thing. Starting bid is 4 million. Let me do that then. Let's get our company. Go to bonds.
It's either bad staff or poor materials.
Okay,
or both.
tailors. Start the auction. So 5 million. Oh my god, Dan Lorenzo's gonna want to outbid me? Eek, I hope they don't go that high. Shoot! Don't do this, man. Oh no! Oh my god, this is bad. This is so bad. No! Oh boy.
Do you
Well-
really think I had hit the canvas?
Okay, so there's another thing that we could do with this. Is he has just spent $8 million on that thing. Which is okay. Because we could merge with him. $13 million. Shoot. Dang it. This is annoying. Alright, is there any... There's cloth made here. There is alcohol there. Just like looking for any other places that make clothing. Baltimore. There's clothing. Come on, upgrade your factory, dude. Go, go, go. So what's going on here? You're waiting for Baltimore to Washington. That's this one. Oh, we just have too many trains on here. Great. Shoot. This is so stupid. It's like, no! Alright, more logging to Washington. That's the train that really messed us up. Alright, we're gonna sell you. Sorry. We just had one too many trains. Okay, so we can't get our wood to Baltimore. Maybe I could sell this business, actually. Can I sell it? I could. I could demolish it. And I could build another clothing factory. Oh, that's a good idea. Alright, let's get our train back here. From there to there. Make sure we have minimum of 8 cars. Go. Add locomotive. You. Go. Alright. I think I can do this, right? I think we can go from Baltimore. Yeah, let's demolish this. Okay, make a tailor. This is so sneaky. Can I not do this? Oh no! Well darn, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Is there anything else that comes into this city? Huh. I don't even know. Probably nothing that we would really care about. I am annoyed about that. This whole business, though. Oh well, I thought I could build another tailoring industry there. But it looks like not. That's really annoying. Okay, so we'll just... Okay. I'm gonna buy him out. I really need to buy him out. $5 million. Yes. So now we have $13 million. Merge. Yes.
Your business talent is reflected not only in the trade of goods, but also in the fact that you were able to successfully take over a competitor.
Alright. So trains were moved.
One day you'll turn around and I'll be right behind you.
That's just fine. Go away.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Oh wow, look at this. I have minus $6 million. Dang, this is not great. Definitely not great. We have a lot of employees. I don't really... The thing is I have to rehire them. So it's like, what the heck? Alright. Can I get my banking activity? Oh, right. We can't get any more bonds. That's unfortunate. Okay, go away. Can't afford it. This might have been a mistake to buy this right now. Because I can't even, you know, add lines or add trains on his lines. Or my new lines, I suppose. Because of that.
Doesn't my new factory look simply marvelous?
I really wish they would not remove all the trains because I have just bought a dead business because I think I took over his debt. Somebody was mentioning that to me, that it's like, you know, if you buy the business, you actually take over their debt. So it's not great. Wait, that's Washington, Baltimore.
Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
Yeah, we need clothing. This is driving me crazy, this clothing thing. Yeah, that was probably a mistake there to buy that. That's what I should have done, is I thought about buying or making a clothing industry in Washington when I demolished the, what was it here? Well, wherever it was. I could have put it either place, I suppose. Yeah, I'm worried about this money. But it's really unfortunate that the game sells all the trains. I wish it wouldn't do that, because it doesn't make any sense. You know, it's like, why? Why do that? So that is extremely annoying. Come on, clothing. There's not enough clothing. Not enough clothing. I could expand Washington, I suppose. Or just send some cotton to Washington. Is there any around? A little bit there. No, not really. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm stuck in this debt now, which is very annoying.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Okay, we could get train maintenance, power of locomotives. That's always a good thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. This is really, really annoying, I have to say. Really annoying. Let's see where else we could have gotten this. Is there another place that makes clothing? Nope, not there. Albany, New York. What about this side of the world here? Going
faster and faster all the time. That has nothing to do with traveling in style.
Looks like Indianapolis has some clothing, but they're not getting any cloth to make the clothing. Well, I could have sworn I had enough time, but man, this was just...
seems to be a little
it was a very
problem with
wrong
one of your
strategy to
locomotives.
buy the guy's stuff. I didn't realize how much debt he had. Does it tell us somewhere? Let's see. It might. Does it say how much debt she has? No. It doesn't say. Does it? Owner, company value, number of rail lines, route length, rail cars. So it doesn't actually tell you how much debt they have, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. Oh, man. I could try to sell this stuff. No, I think I bought it for more than that. I was like 200,000. I won't sell it right now. Oh, this is just awful. This is really, really awful. I'm very upset about this. Dang it. Bad strategy. Me bad. Well, all I can do is just upgrade this when I have...
Oh no! It looks like one of your trains has a problem.
Come on, thing. Trains and alcohol. So the game saddles us with their debt, and I think that's really not fair. In terms that they don't tell you that they have this debt. If they told you, oh my gosh, they have $6 million worth of debt, that should, well, first of all, that should come off of the selling price of their company because they have to pay back that debt. So I think that's kind of a strange thing in the game. And then that they sell all of the trains is kind of useless. You know, when you first start out, it's like, okay, you know, can't do anything with these rail lines because you have no money at all. So anyway, it's interesting. Either that or they should put the debt into like bonds that you can pay back. instead of just taking it out of your cash.
Oh no! It looks like one of your trains has a problem.
Oh, go away, woman. Be quiet. Good God. Alright, so we're getting more production right now, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Don't know if it's going to be enough. Interest due for bonds, $106,000. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Let's look at our tasks again. 74 carloads of clothing is great, but it's not enough, I don't think. Go away. Shoot. So, well, we're generating stuff, but I don't think we're gonna win. But it's okay, you know, it's alright. We don't have to win every time. Well, let's keep on going. Maybe we can do something. Go away. Not interested, dude. Go away. I'm waiting to expand this industry. One more time. Go. Nope. Not interested. Okay. So we are taking stuff, though. I mean, we are getting stuff out, which is nice. So we've got lots of cloth, making 3.2 per week, which we really needed to do this earlier. And I think the wise thing would have been to do, like earlier I had the chance to buy the clothing factory for much cheaper price. And I think I should have done it then. Even though it seemed very expensive, it just skyrocketed. Probably because they knew my goals for the game.
Say,
So,
are you a bit slow? I have already bid.
all right, let's see
The
what we got
human
here.
body isn't designed to travel at such speeds. Oh dear.
All right, I'm going
There
to take
seems to
off
be a
some
little
of these
problem with
trains
one of
that
your
are not relevant.
locomotives.
What are you? Pittsburgh to New York? You don't have anything good, so we're going to delete you. I'm just going to try to get all the clothing we can there. Who's coming up next? Your clothing? Your cloth? Who are you? You have cheese. We don't care about you. Your clothing and cheese. Your passengers. Delete. Your clothing. Good. Okay, we go to... Where are you going? What track are you going to? You should be going to number 1 track. I'm just gonna micromanage this. See if we can get it to work. Alright, come on, one of you go. Nope, that one's going into number 2. Come on. Go, go, go. I could just start deleting trains. That would be really bad. Okay, so that one's going into 2. You going into which one? 1? Okay, that's fine. Come on, unload. Okay, stop servicing. Go, go, go. Why is this one not going? Oh, man. Delete. Okay, you go into number 1. This is not really the way to do this, I have to say. Oh, no, 80. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's not enough time. But, I mean, we are getting quite a lot more dresses, clothing. If we had more time, just a little bit more time, I think we would have been able to get it. They make it so cumbersome to change the tracks in here. Okay, go back to number 1. Go. You can go to number 2. Come on. All right.
Really should
just
pay
past
more
Christmas in
attention
the
to
game.
maintenance of your locomotives.
Let's see how we do. We'll have a few. This train has several dresses on it. This one does. Wow, now we're getting it. Now that we really expanded that factory. That's what we had. Yeah,
You
there's
have
7
failed to
dresses.
expand your railroad line efficiently. Now the industries are focusing their attention on your competitors. They will now endeavor to expand in your place and accumulate the associated wealth.
All right, so I'm disappointed. We got very, very close. If we had maybe one more month just to get those last trains in, I think we could have finished it. But yeah, I made a mistake in strategy, but that's okay. You know, we learn new things, and that's great. So anyway, that's all we can do, really. Scenario failed. We'll probably try a different one next time. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.